Hey, welcome back. It was certainly a group effort over the weekend involving several different conservation groups as they came to the rescue of sea turtles who were stunned by the colder water.
There is a fine-tuned science behind monitoring temperatures in the upper and lower Laguna Madre so that crews are able to respond when turtles need them the most. Our Lexus Green joins us now to explain. Lexus?
Thank you, Mike and Leslie. Marine biologists tonight are saying that our recent cold snap is having a harmful effect on our local population of turtles. You might remember the freeze of 2021 where thousands of turtles needed rescue. Now, while that was not the case for last week's cold snap, there still was several hundred turtles that were affected. 297 turtles were taken in at the treatment center at the Texas State Aquarium and over 100 at the Texas Sea Life Center. And it didn't stop there.
One thing on campus here, we have the Conrad Blucher Institute, and they have a monitoring program that's set up to be able to monitor water conditions in the bays.
That familiar face is Jace Tunnell with the Heart Research Institute at TAMUCC, who says these cold conditions are detrimental to certain species in our water.
Certain species like sea turtles and fish, that once those water temperatures get to a certain level, their metabolism basically shuts off and they either drown or they get washed up on shore.
You can see the data here in this email from Dr. Philippe Tissot, where he forecasts the conditions in the Laguna Madre. Anything under 50 degrees is a concern, but 46.5 is when there is potential for a mass stranding event.
So being able to know that this kind of cold water temps are coming really helps people get together and start going out and looking for the turtles before it's too late.
One of the many groups who was out braving the cold waters was the U.S. Coast Guard.
We're asked by the Sea Turtle Salvage Network and Recovery to go ahead and use our assets and search for these cold sea turtles. Well, the big part of it is just being pretty familiar with the area and kind of allowed us to kind of really pinpoint these hard to reach areas and get to these turtles.
Where they got to put their special skill set into action.
The marine life is just as important. It's just another one of the missions the Coast Guard does. It's not all about pulling people out of the surf and off burning boats. So we're glad to help, and it put a smile on our crew's faces.
Now, according to Tunnell, the water temperature prediction system is a great tool, but things can change. Just like before last week's cold snap, there weren't any predictions for stranded turtles. But as the storm got closer, the water dropped a lot faster and air temps were colder than expected. According to the latest data from Tissot, beginning today, the water has started to warm up, which is good for the little fellas.